Heartland Sports with Todd Richards.
Hi again, everyone. A lot of action to look forward to tonight on Heartland Football Friday, but no home opener for the Jackson Indians. The school's athletic director, John Martin, informed me the Indians' home game against Edwardsville, Illinois tonight postponed due to an investigation of a possible threat against the Jackson R2 school district. So now Martin says they'll play the game tomorrow night at Edwardsville.
Ironically, a lot of our sports teams were scheduled to go to the St. Louis area tomorrow. So what Dr. Smith and his team asked me to do is contact those school districts to make sure they had no threats. And I did that this morning, and reconnecting with everybody, we felt very comfortable sending our teams to that area.
So here's the details. Jackson will now, of course, travel to Edwardsville tomorrow. It's a 6 p.m. kickoff. And, of course, Luke will have the latest for that one for you. Meanwhile, despite the Jackson postponement, we'll have plenty of games to talk about tonight at 10:15 on Heartland Football Friday. Some of our featured matchups include Sykeston at Cape Central, Hayti at Scott City, New Madrid County Central at Dexter, and our Heartland Football Friday game of the night, St. Vincent at Perryville. Luke will join us from there. Meanwhile, we head out to a rain-soaked Pirate Stadium for some of those St. Vincent Perryville highlights. First half, all Perryville making big plays off the punt there. Then Barrett Wheeler will punch it in the end zone for Perryville. They led 7-0. Then a couple of minutes later, Cade Lucky gets his turn. No luck needed there, just a touchdown. St. Vincent, meanwhile, looking to regroup. And watch Nick Bykeye to Max Wheeler. They get the big gain. But Perryville would end up picking it off, so they couldn't get any more. Evan Hayden, it was actually 19-0 at half, Perryville, but at last check, St. Vincent has now stormed back. I'll update for you. I think they had the lead. Meanwhile, this is a neat story here. The Carbondale Police and Fire Departments teamed up tonight to help serve a dinner to the Terriers football team before their game tonight with Collinsville. Really cool stuff to see that, and the food looks great. Meanwhile, a pair of national FCS football powers meet tomorrow in Carbondale. We'll go ahead and talk about this one for a moment if we can. 8th-ranked SIU plays host to number 12 Incarnate Word. Now, kickoff is set for 6 o'clock, and this game will go a long way. You know, you look at these teams, how high will they go in the rankings? Well, of course, SEMO and SIU play in the War for the Wheel game next Saturday in Carbondale, so that's going to be a big deal. Luke Randall will have the latest, meanwhile, on this game for you tomorrow night, and just, you know, a lot of good football to talk about, no question about that. These games just keep on clicking, and we'll be back with a ton more at Heartland Football Friday. But right now, I want to check in on some other sports. Of course, the Cardinals have been doing everything in their power to stay in the hunt for the playoffs, but it was not to be tonight. Blue Jays would win this one 4-3 in 11 innings. Now, Thomas Saggese for the Cardinals, his first major league home run for St. Louis, but they just simply could not get over the hump. Toronto made some amazing defensive plays at the end, and the Cardinals couldn't seem to get, obviously, that big hit when they needed it most as they would head toward extra innings. We're going to go ahead and head toward the break, and we'll be back with more right after this.